Mr. All Black everything, watch how I flash on them. Naughty by nature, be careful before I rash on them. Banks.
Hey, yo, what is good YouTube? It is the original trainer, Banks, and I know what you're thinking. A Wi-Fi battle on Banks' channel? Yes it is, ladies and gentlemen. If you guys didn't know, back when X and Y first came out, I actually did Wi-Fi battles. Just in low quality because I never got a capture card. But I did upload battles, and thanks to the homie Sketchy Smirgle, I am able to upload this one in high quality, so shout outs to him. Now the reason why this battle is a big deal to me is because of my opponent, the homie RChizzle. RChizzle9 is his YouTube, I believe. The homie RChizzle is one of my YouTube influences. One of the first channels that I actually found when I first found out about YouTubing and PokeTubing and all this stuff. And one of the channels that I continue to watch over the years, up until he stopped doing Pokemon videos and he did 2K videos, which I actually watched some of those too. But anyways, I'm getting off topic. This is one of my influences. You guys see me on the RPG streams, the random Pokemon generator. I got that idea from this guy. So this was a big deal to me. Now looking at the team, this is UU, of course. You know, guys know I love UU. This is my weird sticky web Nidoking team. You guys are gonna see how weird it gets. But he has Mega Swampert, of course. But the main problem on his side is that damn Hydreigon. This team right here has no answer for Hydreigon unless I T-Wave it or I can get a lucky Draco on it or something, but that thing's a problem. It really is. So that's my win condition. Now I know I can't go with one of my setup mons at first because he has that Tentacruel with Rapid Spin and Scald, so I can't really switch Chandler in on the Rapid Spin because he can just Scald me next turn. So I didn't know what he was gonna start off with, so I just let off with this, man. I figured, you know what, I can just Dragon Tail something, maybe get him into a position he doesn't want to be, and then I can switch something in. I don't know, but he makes the correct prediction and goes into Sylveon. There was no reason for him not to go into Sylveon. I had no reason to stay in Dragon Tail. That was a bad play. So I'm gonna switch out into my Nidoking, of course, because I resist and I can hit him up with a poison jab. But being the great YouTuber this man is, he predicts that and goes into the Hydreigon. Now this next turn is very crucial. Now because he was predicting all my moves correctly, I was predicting him to predict me to switch out. And I made that same exact mistake when I battled Sacred Fire Negro way back in the day. I made a very bad prediction and it cost me the match. We'll see what happens this time. It hurt. He drops a Draco and completely bodies this Nidoking. I mean, Life Orb Hydreigon is nothing to mess with, man. It really isn't. And that hurt because Nidoking had a very good chance to sweep his team as long as I can either paralyze this thing or kill this thing. It completely wrecks the rest of the team, except for maybe Choice Band, Extreme Speed. Maybe, but that's it. So I'm going to go right into Sticky Icky Icky, and I'm going to force him out. Now, I go for the Sludge Bomb again, but like I said, this man knows what he's doing. He goes right into Swampert. He figures he has nothing to fear, and he's kind of right, because this Sludge Bomb does absolutely nothing. Now he's going to go ahead, Mega Stone up, turn into that Swole Mate. Shoutouts to Ace Trainer Sarah from that nickname. The Swole Mate with the big ass forearms. But what he doesn't know is I have that Power Whip. And this Power Whip, 4 times super effective, doesn't kill. Like what the hell, bro? Really? I guess I had weird EVs on this thing or something. That should have killed, honestly. But he gets up Rock, so that wasn't too bad of a turn for me. At least he didn't Ice Punch me and straight up kill me, because that would have really sucked. Because I kind of need this thing still. But I'm going to predict a Sylveon to come out for some reason or something. I have no idea why I went for Sludge Bomb there. I should have just Power Whipped again, but it is what it is. He goes into Tentacruel. He's going to go off and Scald. I did not want to switch anything in onto this thing at all. This thing was kind of a problem too, I'm not going to lie. So I just Dragon Tail it out, hoping to get some kind of switch initiative. I need something to come in that will allow me to set up hazards. And a Swampert comes back in. And I'm thinking, well, he either stays in and dies, or he switches something in and catches a Power Whip. So he's going to go ahead and switch into Sylveon, and this thing's going to get hit with a Power Whip. Now, as you guys could probably tell, since it did absolutely nothing to Swampert, it does absolutely nothing to the Sylveon either. So now I'm like, well, the Sylveon is out at least. Let's go ahead and set up some damn hazards. So I'm gonna go ahead and finally send out the homie McNugget, that golden fucking orb thing. I don't know. I have no idea. But anyways, he's gonna go ahead and get up a Wish. I already see where this match is going, guys. But what did I expect? It's the homie RChizzle, man. He knows what he's doing. But I don't give a worm a damn. I need to set up some damn hazards because this man has had the upper hand the entire match. I need to set up some kind of late game sweep. So I'm going to allow him to get the wish off to whoever the fuck he wants. I'm going to go ahead and stealth rock this man. And of course, now the Swampert is getting some health back and it's almost at full. And you guys may think that's bad, but you'll see what happens. He hits me up with a skull, which isn't a big deal. I got that red card, bruh. You guys know I run weird sets. So I get that red card off. It pretty much ensures me that I'm gonna get 1 or 2 hazards off. Sometimes 3 depending on what gets forced in. Now his Sylveon gets forced in, so I'm like, cool, I'm setting up again. I don't care. If he wants to go into Tentacruel, I will go into Chandelier gladly on the Rapid Spin. I'm not letting these hazards go at all. I need them because my only chance to win this match right now is a late game sweep. And of course he goes right into the Tentacruel, but I predicted right. I didn't get too greedy with my hazards, and I'm gonna hit this man up with the Volt Switch. And it actually does a decent amount, man. Tentacruel has decent defenses, and McNugget has no special attack investment at all. So that was a decent hit right there. So we're gonna go into It's Lit, the Chandelier, because he's literally lit. I mean, come on, bro. He's a Chandelier. So this fancy mop right here is gonna go ahead and Shadow Ball, because I knew I could kill this thing if he wanted to stay and try to Rapid Spin bars, or if he wanted to switch out. Nothing really appreciated a Shadow Ball on this team, man, except for this thing right here. This thing is such a pain in my side. I hate this thing. Not really, I like this thing, but I hate him because my team can't deal with it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and sack McNugget. Hopefully maybe live a hit, get an extra life orb hit on him. But we'll see. He's gonna go for Dark Pulse, which is the correct move. He doesn't catch that -2 from a Draco, and I catch a crit. I don't think that mattered because either he would have killed me either way, and I know Life Orb does 10%, so he would have had an extra 10% on him. But it is what it is. Now here's where that Swampert Stealth Rock comes into play, because now my Focus Sash is gone on this thing, but he's fearing the Choice Scarf. Now some people do run Choice Scarf. I'm not one of them. I run Sash instead. But the number one priority at this point was getting off this T-Wave, because that Hydreigon has to go in order for me to win. I don't know if you predicted that. I highly doubt it, because not too many people run T-Wave on this thing. I think he just wanted to get a wish off. That's what I'm guessing. But at this point, I'm like, you know what? Tentacruel's gone. Let's go ahead and set up the Sticky Web. Let's try to get this W, guys. Chandelier still hits hard. Sharpedo still hits hard. Galvantula actually hits decently. It's not too bad. And Goodra maybe benefits from it, I guess, a little bit. Now he's gonna go ahead and set up a wish because he has no idea what I'm doing, and I don't blame him because I run weird shit, guys. I'm gonna keep saying that because I really do. That Bug Buzz does nothing. I was hoping he would try to wish his Hydreigon and I would just kill it with Bug Buzz, but that's not how it works. And of course he has the Heal Bell too. So even if I did T-Wave the Hydreigon, it wouldn't even matter. So at this point, I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna Volt Switch, get some initiative. If he stays in, I know what I'm gonna go into. If he goes out into something else, I can counter it. But he does stay in. I have nothing to do right now, guys. Nidoking is dead. I'm just gonna go ahead and try to hit him up with a Fire Blast, Shadow Ball, something. I need to get some sort of not initiative. I need to get the momentum on my side. There you go. I haven't done this in a while, guys. I'm sorry. But he's gonna go ahead and protect just to scout what I'm gonna do. And that's the correct play. I try to trick on my specs. You know, Specs Sylveon does hit hard, but it's better than Wish Protecting, man. Not to mention the Heal Bell, because I really need his Hydreigon paralyzed. Now the Swampert does come out. This thing does not appreciate what's about to happen to this thing, because it catches rocks, it catches spikes, it catches, not this trick though, but it did catch the Sticky Web. But because I'm choicing to trick, he made the great switching right there, because Megas cannot be tricked, and he's gonna kill off Bugsy with an Earthquake. And that really hurt because Bugsy could have did some work on that Hydreigon, depending on if he was running speed investment or not. He most likely was, since he's Life Orb, so it probably didn't matter at all, that death right there. But he knows that I do have the Grass Knot. I mean the Power Whip. I don't know why I say Grass Knot. But at this point he doesn't care. He's gonna let his Swampert die, and I finally get rid of something other than a Tentacruel. So right now, I believe the game is tied 4-4, and this is the crucial turn of the match. Draco Meteor. Now, I believe I'm assault vested. I don't think this is my leftovers one. This is my assault vest one. I live on 21. So this is it. I'm gonna win. Hit him with a Draco. Late game sweep with Sharpedo. But I fucking miss. And he kills me off with a deep pulse. Now, I did run the calcs, guys. I don't mean to be the guy, oh my god, that matters so much. But I did run the calcs. Sharpedo wins the match if Hydreigon's gone. But anyways, let's keep it moving because I haven't lost yet. Okay, wait. He just Dark Plus my Chandelure. Holy shit. All I got left is my Sharpedo now. Okay. It's not looking good. It is not looking good. Sharkeisha, let's hope we can get a flinch or a speed boost or something. Now, here's the thing. I don't run Protect on my Sharpedos. I run Aqua Jet, which normally is the better move. But in this situation here, Protect maybe wins me the game. But being the guy that I am, here's what I do. He Dracos, I live it, and I'm gonna hit him up with the Ice Fang, I believe. Yes. Now, had I known that I could live one, I might have. Nah, no matter what, I lost at this point. Never mind. I haven't post commentated in a long time, you guys can probably tell. But anyways, the NT is gonna come out and E-Speed, so none of the stuff that I said even matters. The fact of the matter is, if the Draco hits, Hydreigon dies. Look at all these hazards, guys. This thing dies to a waterfall. I live in E-Speed. Everything else gets outsped because of the web bars, and it also gets put into range of getting killed by Crunch or Waterfall because of the hazards. So it definitely mattered, but that was a good game by the homie RChizzle. He hasn't been in the game for a long time. I mean, back in the game for a long time. He's been in the game for a while. But this is one of his first battles after he came back, and I'm happy I was one of them. I just wish I could have gave him a better match, because maybe it would have went up on his channel. And for me to be featured on an Idol's channel is amazing. You guys saw me on Shofu's channel on Elite 6, and that was great. So it would have been cool to be on RChizzle's channel, but maybe some other time. But anyways, sucker punch that like button if you guys enjoyed. If you guys want to see more Wi-Fi battles, I have to get some, of course, because I have none recorded. But if you guys want to see more, definitely leave a comment in the section below. And with all that being said, it is about that time that we fade to black.